Hello, everyone. Just say hi as you come in. I'm trying to work with this lighting. I may have to turn it off. Yeah, that works. You still can see me. Just say hi as you come in. I'll give everybody a few minutes while they come in. We'll start. I'm also going ahead and posting it into mini post. I'll get it. Hi, Abigail. Happy New Year to you. I am. Yeah, I'm public. Okay. We'll give everybody a few more minutes because this was a prompt to hi Sherry. How are you? I think I'm gonna have to plug in my ring lights. Maybe if this glare doesn't quit. We'll see. I got them over here in the corner. We're just giving a few minutes for everyone to get in, and we'll start the what I want to go over. I've been thinking about this all day today at work, so I said, well, let's just go ahead and do a live and talk about it. Did everybody have a good New Year? I slipped mine in. I slept in. I went to bed about 10 o'clock, I think, of that night. And no, it was about 11. I went to bed that night. Because I had to do a few things. Well, you know, I didn't know if everybody would show up or not because I didn't have, I decided last minute to do it. My allergies are bothering me, so if I take a lot of drinks of water tonight, just ignore me. Don't pay no attention to it. I got a new desk, so I'm trying to get everything situated. Hi, Denise. How are you? Long time no see. Hi, Kathy. First time here. Oh, well, welcome. Thank you for joining me. That's awesome. First time here. It's been a very long time since I've done live, and I told Jay was last night live that I need to start doing them again because it's been a very long time since I've done one. I used to do them about every week. So that's my New Year's resolution is do more lives. Hi, Glenda. How are you? Kathy, are you new to budgeting or just new to just my channel? Baby girl is in there watching some kind of video, so if you hear her hollering and hooting, don't pay her no attention. Uh, Miss- I don't know how many more days, Glenda, but it's cold here too. We got 5 inches of snow yesterday, and then last night we got the freezing rain, and then tonight we got some more snow. Okay. Well, I hate to hear about him passing, Kathy. Sometimes it takes situations like that for us to start a budgeting journey. I know for me, I didn't have a death in the family, but I did. I got down to my breaking point where I had to start um, budgeting. Um, it was actually in January, and it was 4 years ago. How many years have I been on YouTube? Four, 3 or 4 years ago, and I didn't get paid as much as I thought I was going to, and we had a lot of. It was a week that we had a heavy bill week, and so we only had like $60 or $70 left to do us for 2 weeks, and I've at that time worked an hour away, so that would have been gas money. Did not have any money for food or anything for us and the girls. So that was my breaking point, was when I had to ask for help from family to just make it that 2 weeks. And then that's when I started my budgeting journey. I found the budget mom, and then I found the budgeting community. And then that March, that's when I started my YouTube channel. It started as a planning/budgeting channel, and then I switched to just budgeting. I've been here since. Hello, Eileen. Sorry, I didn't realize you came in. I'm sitting here just jabbering. Um, okay, well, as people come in, I'll say hi to them, but I just want to go ahead and just to get into um, what I want to kind of discuss. I was stated a few minutes ago, I've been thinking about this subject all day. And I said, well, if it's in my mind all day, I might as well get up and do a live on it. And the theme is, if it's not broken, don't fix it. That's the reason why the title of the video. So we've been in this new year for 6 days. A lot of us, including myself, we've redone our binders, our challenges, our when we budget things. And my question is to you, 6 days in, is those changes you made working? Or are you thinking about going back to what you did in 2025 that was working? I'm gonna make you think here a few minutes. For myself, there's I really had not thought about doing this, and you'll see this upcoming videos where I go back and forth this week talking about this. Now, the videos that's coming up tomorrow, Thursday, and Saturday, I recorded it on Friday because I was afraid of the weather. I didn't want to not have any videos out. The schedule, what you have is what's working. Fresh this year, 2000, for money in the bank. I changed my video schedule too for the release dates. I used to do it Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays. But I'm changing that to Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. And then Sundays, I'm going to be doing my weekly check-ins. Now, I did the premiere yesterday for it, and it seemed to work. So I'm going to keep doing that so that I can chat with you guys during that video. 2024 money in the bank. That is awesome, Denise. For me, if it's working for you, I wouldn't change anything. Okay, well, we'll talk to you later, Kathy. Thank you for joining me. You always can come back and watch. I'll post the live will be available later to review if you want to come back tomorrow or something watch it. That's perfectly fine. But like I said, I'm going to try to have these more often. Going with less, yes. Having too many binders can be hard, overwhelming. I actually added a binder for this year because as I've seen through 2024 and with everything that happened towards the end of the year, I've seen some categories that I needed to save up for. But one thing that I've changed since the videos that you'll be seeing in the next few days is that I'm starting the Save 2025 in 2025 from Budget with Mama Bear. I originally said, and I think it's going to be Thursday's video, that when I got a square fixed, completed, not fixed, but completed, I was going to throw that to the savings account because my savings account, you have to keep a minimum of $300 so you get charged $5 a month. Well, the last 6 days. Well, hello, Marie from New Zealand. That's baby girl's middle name is Marie. That's awesome. I realized what I've done instead, because I wanted to switch it up, is because I came to realization that I'm not getting any younger. Um, right, you don't have to, I wouldn't take your bill money. I have two separate accounts. I have a checking account and I have two checkings, one for my spending and one for my bills. So when I get paid, my bill money goes into one and my spending goes in the other. That way I don't accidentally spend my bill money. Every blah 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 blah. Every little bit does help, Glenda. we're supposed to get a raise too. But I have to wait until my paycheck this week to see how that works out. And where I had to change my tax deductions from married to single, I have to also see how that's going and how much taxes they take out this year to see how much I actually will be working with. Um, so for the 2025, what I was trying to say is, so what I've done is for my emergency fund and my miscellaneous fund, I took $100 out of those envelopes, went ahead and put it into my savings account. So now I have over $300 in there, so I won't get charged that fee no more, as long as I don't go below that amount. Is now because I was sitting there looking at my car payment and my other debt that I have, my student loans, um my 2 credit cards, my laptop, the mattress back here, which it's about paid off. I got like $400 left, and it's on 0 base. It's 12 months, no fee, no interest, and the year will be up in July, I think. So it'll be paid off then by April. Hi, Alma. Hi, Kentucky bestie. Are you staying warm over there in what on the other side of the state? Yeah. um. So now that 2025 challenge is going to be going towards debt. So when I complete that square or whatever's in there by the end of the month, I'm going to pull and start paying off these smaller debts like my credit cards, my mattress, my laptop. And then I'm working on my student loans. So my student loans, I put in for the income reduce payments. We was lucky. We didn't lose power, but the county down below us did. Um, we had 5 inches of snow. Then about 3 o'clock yesterday evening, it started out freezing rain, and it rained all night. And then today it stopped, but this evening it's back and it's snowing again. They don't think we'll get much more, but we'll have to wait to see. It it's Kentucky weather. You blink and it changes. I was sitting here this morning burning up, so I had a t-shirt on, but this afternoon I had this big old hoodie on, and now I'm back down to this thin layer. Well, what the credit card, what my original intent was just put my spending on it and then pay it off. Um, with my spending money when each time I get paid. But there were a few things that came through that I had to just keep on there. So it's not much on each one of them. I think I got two, and there's like 200 some dollars each on there, something like that. Well, it would come on my day off. I'm off Friday, Saturdays, and Sundays, so it would start snowing again. Don't have snow yet, just a dusting. Well, Denise, uh, we the now to the east of us. I'm kind of like in the center of the southeastern Kentucky. Um, down below is close to the Virginia and Tennessee area. They got more snow than what we did because they're higher elevation. Um, I can be to Cumberland Gap about 45 minutes where I live. And Cumberland Gap, just in case you're not familiar with that, it is a state park that if you go to the top of the mount of the park there, you can see Tennessee, Virginia, and Kentucky all at once. And believe it or not, when you look out, you can actually tell where each state ends too, just the way like the bushes and the trees are and the hills. You're more central, Louisville, and Lexington. Oh, bless your heart. I lived in Lexington. I'm not gonna about 22 years ago. Bless your heart. I'm glad I'm where I'm at now. I don't like all that traffic, but I will deal with it. If I have to go. Occasionally, we do have to go up to Lexington. I'm living in Florida. Leaving for Florida Friday just for the weekend. Well, enjoy the warmer weather. I know Janet from over my Martin Homestead put in the comments that if I needed to, I can come see her. I said, don't tip me. I might come see you. I might go down to Georgia and visit her today or two just to get warmed up. Which I freeze in 100 degrees weather sometimes. You'd be good. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we both be good. I'll sit in the back and be quiet as a mouse, I promise. The paint on my neck's dry from all this weather changing. And that's water, I promise. I'm not cheating on my diet. That's water. If I need something copper-rated, I got this, so I'm good. No sugars. Um, well, my mind just went blank. I was going to ask something else now. Hello, Susan. How are you? We're just chatting right now. We're all going to go with Denise, and we're going to go to Florida. Try to get warmer. In next week, uh, I'm going to do a debt confession so I can go over all the numbers with you guys. And so you can see where that 2025 challenge is going to go to. Come on down. You're in Miami. Enjoy that pretty weather then. It is 26 degrees here right now. It was 40 earlier today, but now it sounds 26. So that's the reason why when I first got up, I was cold. I put my hoodie on, and about midday it got warmer, so I put my t-shirt, took the hoodie off, put the t-shirt down. Now I'm on this thin, comfy shirt now. Yeah. And it was snowing. I guess it still is. I don't even know where I put my phone at to check the. It's here somewhere. 23. Well, I'm a little bit warmer. Oh, here it is. Let's see if I can tell if it's snowing or not. Still. It's just snowing a little bit. It's just flurrying around. It's nothing really too bad right now. So hopefully it won't get any worse. I was gonna go to the gym tomorrow, but with the snowing tonight, I'll probably just do a video instead of doing going to the gym, give it another day or two to get warmed up. I went outside today to go check the mail about, let's see, 4 o'clock. And going out was fine with the storm door, but I wasn't thinking. And of course, the porch was iced over, so I was holding to the railing going down the steps to go to get the mail. Came back, the stupid storm door wasn't open. I was sitting there pushing it, pushing it. It was froze over. And finally, right when my brother got ready to open up the door, it opened up. You missed the snow? The snow is okay as long as it, you know, don't have to drive in it. Which now we don't get as much as New York and Ohio and Michigan, all them gets. We used to. I can remember being, about 10 years old. It came a 4-foot snow. I can remember that. And I'm not going to say how many years ago that was. I'm not going to say how many years that was. But, it was in the early 90s. 92, 93 or something like that. And we had a little dog. She wasn't maybe that big, about that tall. And we kept her in the building in the winter so that way she could stay warm. We had a little heater out there for her. Well, Mom opened the door for her, and it was so tall you couldn't even see her. And she jumped in the snow, not realizing how deep it was. Bless her heart, her legs froze, and she was like this, all four. And so Mom had to take her in and warm her up, get her all frozen. It was so cold that day. Yes, many days were the 70s. Hello, Gretchen. How are you? We're just chit-chatting about snow right now. I hope you're doing good. Did you get your email? Oh, no, you replied to me. Never mind. At least I thought. By the way, uh, Happy New Year to you. Um, if you haven't checked out my community post, there's a freebie in there for everyone. I posted it earlier today. It's a Valentine's. Two Valentine's. Actually, let me get that link and I can share it in the chat with you. Just a second. Let me go to it here. You've already printed it? Awesome, Susan. Oh, sorry, I hit enter for it. Post it. There we go. That should take you right to it. Oh, you're welcome. I did bring back Money Hog challenges. They're now available in my shop if you're interested. You know. That is awesome, Susan, that you got it down where you can do that. I'm doing a mixture of it this year. I'm going to be doing so much to sinking funds and then using that 2025 challenge to go towards debt this year. What I'm going to do, all my income, that's from Etsy, YouTube, my paychecks, I'm going to take a certain amount out each paycheck just for that challenge. And then at the end of the month, I'm going to take whatever in there and then pour it towards debt. Um, there's one of my student loans. Actually, let me get my binder here and I can tell you. It's only like 600. And get to my page. Maybe $629. So once I get the 2 credit cards, he's got about $200 to $300 on them paid off. I'm going to pay that one off. That's what I'm doing too. I'm rebuilding my emergency fund because last year where I had to go through the divorce, I didn't have anything left basically during that whole process. That's the reason why in one of my videos I stated that I may not be back with the video because I didn't have no funds, but I'm glad I stuck with it, and I'm a lot better off now than what I was. Getting there, you'll be able to see that through the videos. I won't give too much away, but I'm still doing like the $30 challenges here and the $12. The only really big challenges I'm doing now are the 2025, which is going to be for depth. There's one more thing coming for that. I'm waiting for it to get here. And then my 100 envelope challenge. Those are only 2 big challenges I have. Everything else is like $40 or less. In October, I got divorced early November. That's when it was finalized. So we got about the same time, but it was a move that needed to be done, and I'm glad that all that's took care of, and I could start rebuilding my life and taking care of my girls because many of you should know, but anybody that's new, I have 2 young adult daughters. I have 1 baby girl. Hey, Mary. Um, that's autistic. Sometimes you hear in my videos hollering and well, not really hollering, but laughing and talking to her videos. She don't understand the meaning of an inside voice sometimes. You have to remind her. And then I have Olive, who is a freshman in college this year. So I got to take care of them. Make sure, they're taken care of. You got 2 Kentucky besties on here, Mary. So that was a wake up call for me, was going through that. And I still get emotional when I hear a certain point in my envelopes. I still get emotional because I know how hard it was last year to get to that point. So if anyone's watching this doing a replay that's starting out and don't think that they can do it, go back and watch my videos from September to now where I restarted. You can see that it's possible. You just have to be consistent with it and give yourself grace, which I know you've heard a lot of people talking about it. The word for the year, I know that's not in Donna's live. They talked about it. Some other videos talking about it. Hi, Becca. Which you'll see this sometimes in my videos. This is my word. I made this with my members. My word of the year is grace. Actually, printed out a copy of Amazing Grace, which is my favorite song. And I just used it and some stickers and made me a cover for my budget sheet, my budget book. So that is something it's hard for us to do. Oh, the Becca, it is hard to do those type of videos. I'm gonna be doing my debt conviction sometime next week, which you, as a member, you know that you'll get early access to it. But um, it is hard because you're vulnerable during those moments, and you, unfortunately, the internet can be a cruel thing, and you want to do it to inspire some people, but you're also worried, are those negative people going to show up? Which, if everyone does show up like that in either my lives or in my comments, and I see it, I'll automatically delete it. I don't even respond to them because um, they're, they'll get, it'll get took care of one way or another for them. How can I say it? Uh, be friendly. They might be a time in their life where they're in the same situation, and then they'll realize what they said or doing on the internet to put other ones down, that it comes back twofold sometimes. And you have to be really careful about that, because you don't want to cut something negative you said about somebody come back twofold to you. You don't. At least I don't. Strength. That is an awesome word, Susan. Strength. Um, yeah, my mind went through. Mine went blank again. Right. Now, there's some YouTubers that eggs it on a little bit by saying certain things to get it, but that's because they know that it dries up their views. If you ever notice, sometimes the videos that they do where they kinda push the limit to get somebody to say something negative, their views goes up because that pushes it out into the algorithm, which I don't wanna do that. I mean, if you don't have to watch my videos. I would like you to. I would like to get to know you, and you get to know me, and we'll be a big old happy family, but you don't have to. You know, that is the truth. And I don't, I watch um, several budgeters all the time. I don't always get to comment, like Mary's. I don't always get to comment when I watch hers. Oma's, um, Crafting Budgets. I don't always get to comment on hers. Becca's. I don't always get to comment on yours, but I try to watch everybody. I do. At least try to do a lock. uh, have to do what my mom used to tell me: let it go in one ear, let it go out the other. Don't even pay no attention. Oh yes, don't forget to lock the live, everyone. Yes, don't forget to do that. And if you uh, let me actually do this. See, in case somebody comes in new. I did post in my community tab a freebie this morning for Valentine's Day's 2 challenges. It's roll and save and save $30. Let me do this. If I can type and spell at the same time and talk, we'll be lucky go happy here. Yeah. Here we go. All right, let me also do this. There we go. So if anybody comes in new and has not had a chance to download it, it's going to be linked up there on the main top of the chat. It's pinned up there. So if anybody comes in wanting it, it's up there pinned. So you can just click to it up there if you want to. So as to go back to what we was talking about earlier about whether or not you change something for the new year. But well, I'm usually working, typing, so I have my iPad going with my earbuds in. So I don't always get to comment. So I always try to hit a like when I get this free moment. Now today I didn't get to watch anybody's videos because I'm a web chatter. So like if you go like on a website and you hit chat to speak with somebody, I'm the person on the other side you're talking to. So I was talking up to 3 people at a time today, and I done spoke with close to 100 people today in my 10-hour shift. So just give you how busy it was. It was business from 9:30 up to 8 o'clock. I think it's because everybody was snowed in. They got bored and want to come talk with me, which is fine. I mean, it kills time. So, um, yeah, it was pretty busy. Now tomorrow it won't be as busy. What it is, a lot of people don't realize too that we're open 7 days a week, and so Mondays is always the worst, and Fridays, which I don't work Fridays, so unless I have to. Yeah, working for that's what I do. I'm so thankful I work from home, especially today, because there's people that was in office had to leave early because where it started snowing again, because it was starting to get stuck. And a lot of them, some of them live like 45 minutes to an hour away from here. So, what do you do, Kim? Um, I work in a call center for a federal contract. I do web chat. So I can't say exactly per the guidelines of the call center. I can't exactly tell you which contract I do for, especially on here due to privacies. But that's the only thing I can really say is federal contract, um, web chat. Yes. Well, it has its downfalls too. A lot of people think, well, what's the world such a lot of people think if you work from home, you get to do all kinds of stuff. Not me. My work laptop. I have 2 laptops. My laptop and the work laptop has to be hardwired right into your modem. You cannot use Wi-Fi. So you're not able to get up and go throw laundry into your um, washer machine while you're working. But because I have to respond, if I have a chat coming in, I got 30 seconds to reply, to open it up. Then I have 2 minutes to reply to you if you send me a message through that chat. So I'm glued to this computer unless, well, not this computer, but my work computer, unless it's break time. Now because I work a 10-hour shift, I get a 30-minute lunch and 3 15-minute breaks. Now, there's some companies that will allow you to get up and move around because you can take your computer with you, but I'm stuck. But I've been working from home ever since COVID. When COVID hit, they put in the motion to where they put it was first the phone side, the ones that takes phone calls. They got to go home first. They tried it out to make sure that it works. Okay. And then they sent the web chatters home, and I was the first round because my stats. Yeah. Well, I made my bed up. I got to make a confession about the bed. I didn't make my bed up until about 5 minutes before the live. I didn't want you guys to see the messy room. One call. Well, every once in a while, get you some long cords. Mary, have you looked into Ethernet long cords? How much those cost? You can get like 100 foot, 200 foot, but they're like $50 or $60. No. Occasionally, I do have to take phone calls. Occasionally, if the call volume gets too high on the phone side, they may pull us to help, but really depends on how busy we are. Because sometimes when that goes into effect, web chat is just as busy. So it really depends, and it depends on like I think my team's day is Tuesday, so if it goes really bad, phone call volume gets really bad tomorrow, I might get pulled, but they only pull you about an hour or two at a time. Now, during the summer, during the slow months, um, we have to. Um, Good night, Aline. Sorry, I'm sitting here talking my head off and we get to check the chat. But during the summer time, I do have to take 2 hours phone calls once a week. That's not too bad. And they're usually about 20 minutes between phone call for those because there's special phone calls that we take for those, so it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Okay, so I know we got a way off topic from going to Florida with Denise to talk about making beds. Um, so as I was stating earlier, if it's not broken out to fix it, if you did make any changes in the for the new year, are you going to modify it and go back to what you um had before? I know a lot of you said you did not change anything. Good night, Gretchen. Anything. Yeah, they sent the ones with health issues, they sent them home first. Um, but and then they sent the web chat home after the phone section went home. Now they've kept all of us working from home, and then now since don't have to have that 6 foot rule anymore. Now they're able to fill up the call center. So especially during our busy season, which is from about September to end of January, we they're able to fill that up. I think the count's like 900 people plus the ones that's been with the company several years and is working from home. So focus on that. Yeah, that's what I'm doing. Focus on that and um rebuilding my sinking fund. So I got two goals there. Mary, did you get your Happy Meal from me yet? I sent you something. I know Alma got hers. If you didn't get anything, I know I just spoiled it if you haven't got it. You should receive it early next week. I sent several people some Happy Meal out. Okay, well, if you didn't get it today, you may get it early next week. I'd say this weather's got it all jacked up. I sent them, I think, the day before the 31st of December is when I sent them. Usually, you get it about 4 days, 5 days after that. Usually, but with this weather, who knows? I know Becca got hers. Sent me up on the 17th. I got it yesterday. I tell you. Are you welcome? Are you welcome? Hey, Mac, I got. Will you go do this for me, please? I actually got to talk to Mike when me and Mary first got met at spoke, and he's a really nice guy. Mary's lucky; she's got a good one there. That's, I think, I know the $1,000 is like everybody's go, but honestly, for a major emergency, that's not going to cover anything. So, yeah, we got to get it more than $1,000. And really, you're never really done saving for emergencies or I call it miscellaneous, but a lot of people call it oops daisy or oh poop. You know um that never gets done. Well, I think in my what did I say in mine? I said $500 for my emergency fund, but the way with my bonuses and stuff this year is going, I should be able to get a lot more in there than that. But I don't want to set my goal too short and be disappointed. I mean, too high and be disappointed. So I kind of keep mine down low. So if I don't get as much as I think I'm going to, we're okay. He's gonna go check it. Well, goodness. Tell him if I was there, I'd make him some hot chocolate tomorrow. By the way, I love my cup. I've been using it about every day. This morning I had some with my oatmeal. So, um, Amazon has got a brand. This the best. I use K cups because I have a K cup machine because Olive she likes her McCafe's French vanilla iced coffee. So I got the you can get the K cups from Walmart for those. And um what is it called? It's called hang on. And it's the best it's better than Swiss Miss. I'm telling you, it's the good stuff. Let me pull up my Amazon account and I can tell you the name of it. Now I know a lot of you are on no spend month, so this is not telling you go buy this hot chocolate. Uh, hmm. It's called Happy Belly And you can get it in regular or you can get it salted caramel. I like both. They're really good. Oh, yes, it hits hard. Oh, I love K-Cups. I'm not a coffee girl. Now, every once in a while, which I haven't had anything like other than hot chocolate. That's only, and it's not much sugar in it, I don't think. But that's the only sugary thing I have every once in a while is hot chocolate ever since I started my wellness journey. Um, but now coffee, I don't really drink it. I used to get the mocha frappes from uh, McDonald's when I had no points to get for free. A rainy day fun. Yes. When I first started my budgeting journey on YouTube, I called mine Oopsie Daisy Fun because Oopsie Daisy, there it goes. That's $500 is my miscellaneous fund. So I have everything here. I just gotta get to it. I said 500 for emergency fund too. Car is $500, which that's probably gonna be more because I'm doing the 100 envelope, my version of the 100 envelope challenge for car tags. I gotta pay them in December this year. Ugh. First one, so I don't know how much it's gonna be. Muddy water. And I love the smell of coffee. I mean, I can live in Starbucks or Dunkin' all day just to smell it, but now tasting it, I think what broke me on that was I was about 3 or 4, and my grandpa, now he would drink black coffee. I mean, straight, hard black coffee. It would be 100 degrees outside, and he would still drink it. And I asked him, he didn't put no cream or anything. Um, Not for the newer one. Are you doing one with the line, or are you doing the other one that's got 1 through 6 on it, Becca? The line. I don't have one made, but let me make a note and I'll email you one. Do you want A6 or A5? Or does it matter? Becca. A5? Okay. Anyone else doing the 100 envelope challenge that has the line for me? This one, if it'll focus. And wait a minute, this way. It's backwards on this camera. I bought it and we'll start seeing. Okay, Oma. Do you use A6 or A5, Oma? Or what you plan on doing? Creamer in coffee? Well, if I had to drink coffee, it would have to have creamer in it. Uh, okay, well, it may come early next week, Mary. It's on its way. I promise. I mailed it out. I think yours was the first bunch that I sent out. The second bunch was that Friday. A 6 girl? I'll make you one too. Um, how do I make a dashboard or how do you do the Mary 2 weeks she'll get it. Susan, what are you referring to? This one tells the time. Well, not a country song. Something towards that effect called Tulsa Time. Oh, my challenge. The 100 envelope. The highest you save on it is $4, and the lowest is $1. And it's 100 envelopes. Now you can use a 4-sided die, 6-sided dice if you want to, or you can just simply just fill it in as you go. You guys are getting a sneak peek because some of this was done on one of the videos this week. Now, I think still in my Google Drive, I have the original one I did, and that one's 1 to 6. Now you can do the roll dice or however you want to, and if those amounts are too low for you, it's not the normal one. Neither one are. It's 1 through 4, and 1 through 6 different amounts. I think each row equals out to like $23, $25 a row, depending on which one you do. Susan, send me an email at my Mandy's budgeting journey, and I'll get you one sent to you. The Howland. The fall. Oh, the Save 100. Is that what you're talking about, Oma? The one we did for fall. Hang on, I got you. I think that's still in my Google Drive. Let me pull it up and see if it is. I could be wrong with everything. Get rid of my notifications here. Everybody's got videos posted. Give me just a second. Google Drive, where you at? I gotta make sure I'm doing the right drive. I have 2 drives. One for my regular challenges for the everyone, and the one for my members. So I have to make sure I do the right one. My drive. Where's the winter one? Where's the... Apparently I don't have it still on there. Hang on, we'll get it there. Let me go find it in Canva here. Just bear with me just a second. I do have one for winter already, but it's not Howling Cows. It's got a wolf and a dog. I'll look into getting a clip art for spring with Howling Cows. Let's see. Boy, how many challenges have I? Have you ever tried to go back and look at your Canva stuff, the ones that does challenges, and realize how many you do, and you try to find a certain one? Uh, oh, there we are. There's the. All right. Just a second. We need a PDF. And plus, my thumbnails are in here too. I need to go through all of them and get rid of the thumbnails because I don't need them once I post it to YouTube. Download. Thank you. No. Yes. I'm sorry. I talk to myself while I'm doing stuff. I don't know if anybody else does it. Freebies. Oh. All right. New. Oh. Freebies. No. Here we are. Oh, goodness, Helen Cow secession. Hey, I got a tiger secession. If you can't tell. And, you know, and, you know. And, you know. So we're in the same boat, Tanya. Well, I just seen it. Where did it go? Same hot file here. Okay. For anyone that is still needing, it's in my Google Drive now, but here is the link to the Highland Cow one that everybody is talking about. This is the link directly to this Save 100. You get 3 challenges. You get a $20 challenge, a $30 challenge, and a 50. So when you combine them, you get your $100. And I will look to see about doing one in spring with them. And Oma, Tanya, I'll get it all straight. I'll give it to you. Make sure you get a copy of it. And I'll also get Becca and you the dashboard. And Susan, make sure you email me for the 100 envelope challenge. And anyone else that's on this chat now, if you want the 100 envelope challenge, either one, just email me and I'll get it to you. It is very cute. It was the very first one I came up with. That was just, I had to do it twice. I had to stop and redo it. I finished it up in December. And so now we're working on the winter one, which the link to the winter one, in case you want to look at it, is while I'm here. If you haven't seen it yet, it's this one. Oh. Is the 100 envelope? Original one's still on here? No. Okay. I need to go through my Google Drive. There's some in here like my 800 subscriber giveaway. Big shoulders. That's also, we'll blame each other on that one. I think that's when everybody back in September, that's when everybody started going crazy. Well, I mean, they was already crazy about 'em before then, but that's when it really hit, I think. 'Cause that's what inspired me to do them. Cause I seen that on the clip art that I purchased. Now, for those of you that do your own challenges, do you buy clip art from Etsy or do you use a different service? I buy mine for Etsy, but here's the thing with Etsy though. If you buy your clip art from Etsy, be sure to read their description because some of them says for personal use only. If they don't specify that it's you're able to do commercial selling or giveaways with it, and you use that clip art, Etsy can shut you down for it. So be sure to read that description. I always double check myself. I don't. I'm a scared cat. I don't want to get nothing to get shot down with. So always double check that. Let's see. I couldn't make you a challenge right now. I think I still got some. I still got it. Go into my clip art. I don't know if I still have that downloaded or not. There's my pigs for my money hog. Winter, cute out. There's Halloween. Yeah. All right. I read every little place. Yeah. If they don't specify, oh, it's either I don't buy it or um um I message them because I don't want to get in trouble for that. I know there's some like Shutterfly and other places you can get clip art. Good night, Denise. Well, I kind of got two already coming out, Mary. One of them I thought about you. I should send it to you. Do you want to see it? Hang on. Let me go back and where is it at? You guys can get a sneak peek here. Hmm, there we go. Etsy. Okay. Share screen. Window. Oh, well, let's just do entire screen. This one. All right. Can you guys see that? All right. So this is the one that I thought about Miss Mary. Can you see why? Because her little one of her favorite little animals is on there. The chickens. So there's that one. And then for all the girls that likes expensive purses, this is the other one I done. This is the yeah, if you're new here and if you ever get confused about how my challenges are labeled, if it says Mandy's budgeting items, that comes from my Hi Janet Etsy shop. If it says Mandy's budgeting journey, that is a freebie that you either got as a member or from my Google Drive. So that's uh, how to distinguish between which one's which. The one with the items is my Etsy. I tried my best to get Mandy's budgeting journey as my name on Etsy, but they told me it was too long. So, well, I had to go to items. Are you staying warm over there? You're about next door neighbor to me. Yeah, so that one's that. So, yeah. I think I had some February too. It's this one. But I fell in love with the little pigs, so when I seen the clear part. Yeah, budgeting items is my Etsy and Journey is my channel. I know it's confusing for everyone, but unfortunately, that's the way Etsy was. I tried my best to get my name to be, it used to be Clark's on the budgets, but where I use a Z on my name for my channel, a lot of people couldn't find it. So now it's Mandy's Budgeting Journey, which fits me better anyways, because it's been, you don't need to see my closet door. It's been a journey. And there's Jack, my birthday present from baby girl. She likes to go, well, before his pants up, he's on his belly. Um, she likes to go Build-A-Bear for her birthday. So when it was my birthday back in October, I asked her he's missing his hat. He had a hat. Um, I asked her what she wants to get me. She said, let's go Build-A-Bear. So she picked this out for me. So that's my little Build-A-Bear from her. And then, of course, Otto got me the Night Before Christmas hoodie that's behind me on my chair. It's actually I use it like a nightshirt. So what I was going to show you, let me click on these for a second. So you can see them. I don't know why my laptop does this, but if, oh, it's not going. Oma, are you still here? Are we Tanya? Did I lose everybody? Oh, clip card. Okay. So this is the Save 100. Oh, this is where I got the clip art form. A commercial pop up. Oh, well, I'm sorry. I was thinking I had to get to everybody. I'm going to show these to you if you want me to. whichever one you guys pick, I can make a quick challenge and share it with you guys before we leave. So here, I'll have to get up here in a little bit. It's getting bedtime. So let me click it. So this is 1, 2, 3, and let me know which one you want me to use. That's 4, 5. That one's cute. I like that one. Hmm, 7. If you want to know where I'm getting the number is at, it's up there at the top. 8. Black checkered one, scarf one. Okay. Hey, there's the farm truck. That one's cute too. Ooh, that one's pretty. Let's see. Is that the one you two are talking about? Okay. They are. They are cute. Yeah, that's the only one with the scarf. Okay. Give me just a second here. Hi, Abigail. No. I'm doing good. How are you? I seen you was here earlier. All right. I'm going to do a couple A6, uh, since that's most people's um, envelopes. That way, if you do use A5, it still work. So let me first go to uploads. I don't need to know my notifications right now. Thank you, Google. There's the 2 ones I made with the Valentine's freebie. Abigail, up there, pinned is a free um, Valentine's challenge if you didn't get it already from my community tab. If you want to go up there and click on the pinned um, comment up there, I'll get it out in a minute. Oh, 1 minute. Here we go. I forget which screen I'm on. It was this one. And I'm going to use the other one that has the little bows. Okay. So if you never made your own challenge, I do have a couple Canva videos in my playlist if you ever need to go back and look at it. This is how I do it. I take a regular box like this, A6, I do 6 inches by 3. A5s, I do 7 by 4. So that way, if you're using an envelope with the zipper, they won't get caught on the zipper, taking them in and out of the envelope. That's the reason they're a little bit smaller than the actual size of the envelope. So let's make it 6 wide and 3 high. And all you do is go pick a color. Always make mine white to start out with. And I also, excuse me, make sure it's bordered. And I like mine a little bit thick on the border. If you like your challenges curved, you are able to do that with, I think it's with this one. You can make it as curved as you want to. I only do mine curved if I do it as a scratch off. Because if you laminate it, you don't want those edges. All right, so let's go back to my images. Just uploads. Okay, thank you. And just make sure it fits. Now, if you got the Pro, this next step makes it. How did you do the border? Oh, you just click on the. Let me take this off and I'll do it again for you. Make it size 6 and then 3. Up here, before you make the border, you'll see the 3 lines. You just click it. And it's got your different options. I always do the bowed one. And you can make it as thick or less thick as you like. I like them a little bit kind of thick because it makes it easier to see. Yes, the live is going to be saved for later. Yes. So if you have to go, that's perfectly fine. Now, if you wanted to make it curved, Mary, it's this little curve. Looks like a quarter of a circle. If you want to make your corners curved. Hi, Miss Janet. And to change the color, you just do the little black circle. And if you have, I know you can do this on Pro. I'm not sure if you can do this on Free. Whatever image that you have pulled up in Canva, it automatically gives you the color scheme for it. So if you're doing mix and matching, you're able to do it. And I'm going to make my background white. Now, since I already got the image on there and this box is blocking it, all you have to do is click position and backwards. It pushes the rectangle behind the image. So now you can move it around where it looks better. Now I'm going to make the color match the cow a little bit. Let's see. That one, orange. That's too dark. Your brain is tired. Oh no. Janet, did you get get half a meal from me? My mom home said. Janet. we go. I'll go make another box. No, no, no. Go back and fix that. Drag it down. And do this one. There we go. Okay. Well, Mary hasn't received hers either, so it should be there sometime earlier this week. If it's not, um, with all this weathering stuff, you know how the mail is. So I'm going to show you a little trick that I've learned by adding. You know how, like in several of my challenges, I have like the straight lines, right, of the boxes. There's a trick to it. What you do is you always create a second page. If you try to do this on the same page that you have your challenges, starting to create challenges on, it's going to throw the alignment off because Canva thinks you're trying to compare it with the other one. So all you do is get your shape. Always do, I do squares or circles, whatever. Not too big. Wherever's your fancy. And make this what? Let me make sure this is a good size, not too big. Yeah, it's too big. Look at a little bit smaller. Okay. So here's what you do. Good night, Susan. I hope you have a good night. Are you welcome? And I'll get that sent to you. Just email me. All right. So all you do is go ahead and add your second box. Make sure I don't know if you can yeah, you can see it. Can you see the little pink lines, how they're lined up? Add your third one. Now, if you scroll it in a little bit, it tells you that it's all lined up. It's the same distance between each box. So I do 4 across. And I just messed that box up. Try again. Okay. So once you got it all lined up the way you want it, the first row, all you do is just highlight that section. And where it says group, hit your plus sign. And you can move it underneath it or to the side, wherever you want to do. I do 3 rows of 4 always in my challenges. Okay. Then go ahead, hit the add button again. This time I'm going to scoot it to make sure everything lines up. So there we go. We got our 12 boxes. Then I always just highlight this, all 4 of them. I mean all 12 of them, and hit add. Yeah, she's here. She's admiring these cows over here. And I just move it up here where I want it to go. Now, while it's still selected, you can go up here and hit the color for the outer edge to the color you want, and it automatically changes it for you. You don't have to sit there and do each one. So let me go ahead and get the second one set into the second one. And change the colors. There we go. Does it matter if it's roll and save, or do you want it 1 through 4? What do you want the increments to be? Does it matter? I'm done with this page. I'm just going to delete it. Multitasking. Yeah, so much. Mary, it took me quite a bit of time to get all this down. So don't worry. Yeah. Also, Janet, if you're doing like one challenge at a time, and they're still all black, it also will pop over here if you want to hit change all. But you have to be careful on that, because if you have multiple challenges with the same color, it's going to change all of them on you. Okay. We can do low income. We'll do 1 through 4 like I always do, which should be $30 per challenge. All right. Make the color. And I'm just going to mix them up here. Whoops. I try not to put the same number on the same row. That way, if you do this a couple of times, you have different options on doing your numbers. It's not the same numbers every time. Oh, I learned that the hard way about the change all last year when I did the 12 months free for everybody. I hit changed all, and it changed all 12 of them on me. And I already had been sitting here an hour or two working on that thing, so I just gave up and came back the next day and worked on it. How to make envelopes with the little flap on them, like Lisa. Um, there's a secret to that, Mary. What you first do is, if you go on to like Google and type in A6 or A5 envelope template and go to images, and you scroll down until you find one that you like that meets what you're looking for. I can show you. Those are a little bit longer to do, instead of just stacking the two envelopes on top of each other, and so that you can just cut out on the edge and fold together and tape it. Let's see, A6, not S6, A6, please. Envelope template. And go to images. And see, they got all kinds, like this one, I think that's like closer to hers. And you screenshot that. Then you upload it into Canva. Then you know, like you can make the little lines with the camera, the little bars. These, you go over the template with it to make those challenges. Now that takes a little longer to do because you have to line them up, and sometimes those little lines don't want to cooperate with you. Those it takes a little bit harder to do. Time consuming on those. I can do a video on it. Maybe the next live we do, we can sit down and do it together. Um, stick to what you know. There was someone, was it last year or year for last? And she done a video showing you how to do it. Oh goodness, what was her name? She doesn't do YouTube no more, but she still has her. Oh, mm, I can't think of it. But we'll work. We'll do it one night on the lives. Is Monday nights okay for everybody doing lives? I don't want to do it like on Friday, Saturday, or Sunday because you got Andrea's, you got Say with Judy's live, and you got Donna's. I don't want to be in competition with them because I know a lot of my viewers watch them also. Is Monday nights okay for lives? Works for you? All right. Hello, Wendy. How are you? I just lost my tube. Where did it go? Did I not make another one? There it is. Okay, so what we can do is we can just start doing lives on Monday nights. It'll be about the same time, 9 p.m., 9:30, around there, because I don't get off. That's Eastern Standard Time, by the way. I don't get off to 8, so that'll give me time if I need to do a workout or eat something before, or do something real quick before the live. I can, like, get my clip art ready or something. All right, so we need a 3. Okay, we can do Monday. That is perfectly fine. Well, actually, it'd be better for me anyways, because on the weekends here in 2 weeks, I had to start taking Olive back to school. She goes back on the 19th. Commercial. I'm sorry, Mary. Mm. That's the reason I have premium, but that's because girls, they can't send um, watching ads. But long as if you do have like the premium, as long as you watch the entire um, video, the person that you're watching does get ads sent off of it. So that's the reason. Another reason I like premium is because it automatically plays the next video for you. So, like when I'm busy working or something, it automatically plays the next person's video. I don't have to sit there and hit the button, the button, the button. Now, unless I'm doing it on my laptop, then I will have to. All right. And that 4 is crooked. Let me fix it. There she goes. Now let me put my name on here. Mandy's budgeting journey. Let's make it little. Little. And Wendy, up there at the top, if you haven't got the Valentine's freebie I put out for everyone up there in the pinned comment of mine, you can click the link to download it if you want to. Save. I forgot to do this part. Yep. So you know how much you're saving. I don't never put the money sign of my challenges anymore, just in case someone from international does them. That way, you know, it'll it's easier for them to save. I'll get out the word. I'll get the word out in a minute. All right. What does everybody think? Like them? Let me put Monday night freebie. Well, I must be thinking about friends because I typed in Phoebe. Freebie. Well, let's do it this way. Freebie. All right. I'm going to stop sharing my screen here. Let's see. Give her a try button. All right. Let me upload this right fast and we'll get you a copy of it. Download. I think so too. I think it's very cute. Well, I'm sorry. I hit the wrong. My computer's fussing at me because I hit the wrong button. All right. I'm going to put January 6th so we can keep straight. Oh, I'm already in it. Okay. And anyone that is watching this after the fact, this is going to be linked to my Google Drive also. So if you not here in the chat doesn't show, you're able to still get it. And I just lost where I put it at. There it is. No. Where did it go? There it is. Any moment link. All right. All right, here it comes. There you go. Well, somebody go ahead and check that link just to make sure it works for me, please. And let me know just to make sure. Awesome. Tanya, did you get it? Did you get it yet? She's probably so busy listening. My hair looks like, I don't know. I got a bunch of cowlicks up here. I'm glad my headphones hiding it. Mary, you about made me spit that out. Oh, goodness. You had me going there for a second, Mary. Oh, you guys are welcome. It's like someone Andrea didn't blame me that um if you're about to sneeze and you don't want to, all you have to say pickle, and it makes you think of something else, so it helps you not sneeze because it makes you put your tongue on top of your lip of your mouth, and it helps you. There's the word for thought. I'm starting getting hot again. I'm gonna have to find me a short sleeve here in a minute. Alrighty, I can click off that. I got too much stuff up here. There we go. All right. Is there anything else anybody wants to talk about before we hop off here? It's almost 11 here. I remember those days. I had a little orange cat. His name was Milo, but when it was bedtime, he pestered you until you lay down. Are you welcome, Wendy? I've really enjoyed this tonight. We talked a little bit about um whether or not we changed anything up for the new year and whether we're staying with it or changing it. And also we just had a little fun. Talked about going to with the niece to Florida. Now, Mary, now you remember you have to go sleep because I don't want to see you in the morning with a video saying, "Oh, I couldn't sleep. I was up to 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning." I'm holding you accountable, Miss Mary. Okay, Becca. That is awesome. Well, um, I will put that down on my calendar and I'll get the dashboards out to the ones I said I would and email out to the other ones. And just in case you don't know who Becca is, she's Vera Ruth Budgets. So she's the one that sent me the Disney saving challenge. I actually found it the other day. I put it up and I found it and now I lost it again, Becca. But doesn't mean you see me another one, lady. I'm telling you, no, 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 no. It's like my cash tray. I've been organizing my little shelf that's over here. I'll show you now. It's still messy, my little planner shelf and stuff. And I done something with that cash tray and I can't find it. I don't know where it's at. And it's not like I can't see it when I see it because it's bright pink. So I don't know if I accidentally threw it away, not realizing it, or my mom went in here. Now, okay, you don't have to, Becca, but um, you can send it to the if you do if anyone has my physical address, and I know several of you that's on here does. You still can send it there, but I also do have a PO box now. So, but it's not a requirement, but always welcome for Happy Meal. Um, so I don't know where that sticking thing went to. Of course, when if I get me another one, then I'll find it. That's always my luck. Like, or months later. Do you guys do that? Months later, you find something that you've been looking for, and you're like, "Why didn't I find that when?" If you're like me, you put things up, say, "Oh yeah," and try to hide things, but think you remember where you put them at, but you don't. Not me, anyways. Or the next day, yes. I say, "Well, that's it. Fine, and Daddy, I don't need you now." But really, where I just do mostly ones anyways. Excuse me. I really don't need one. Shelves, yes. That is actually one of the it's like a filing cabinet, but it's the shelves, the little thin boxes that goes inside of it. That thing is a pain in the trying to get it open because where it's not actually got like a piece of wood underneath it, keep it level in the shelf part of it. It was the worst mistake I ever made making that. But I keep it because I paid $50 for a stupid thing. I'm going to use it whether it kills me or not. Well, that's probably was it the Happy New Year one, Mary? Or was it well, it had to be because I didn't used the other address on the Christmas cards. So then, yeah, you did get it. Yard sales. Oh, there's a vendor ball that we go to. Um, that shelf up there, mom found at Vendor's Mall for 25 cents, and all it needed to be done to it was just repaint it, and it looks like brand new. And like this picture on this wall, that came from either Goodwill or Vendor's Mall, and it was like 50 cents. And same as the ones above my bed. And then my Olive, she's my artistic girl. If I can show it, I don't know if it'll show it or not. Made me. No, it's not gonna show it. I won't be able to do it. We went to Tennessee on December 26th. And, oh, what part of Tennessee, Becca? Was you near um um if you're ever in Tennessee, there's a thrift store called Karma, Karma. There's a place to check out too if you're ever Chattanooga. Chattanooga, about 5 hours, 6 hours away from me. Um, uh, The girls likes to go to zoo. I've been trying to go down to their zoo, but never make it. The closest zoo we go to is Knoxville, Tennessee. I like the Knoxville because they have the big. They was remodeled last time, but they have a big tiger thing. We rode up to Spencer, Tennessee, to the Amish town. Very interesting. Oh my goodness. We was it the weekend before Christmas? We was coming back from Lexington, Kentucky, which is hour about an hour from us. And I got stuck on Nicholasville Road and I couldn't get over to get on the Man of War to go back to get on I-75 and come down where I normally go. So I had to go through Nicholasville and down into where I live at now. Yeah, I'm only from Louisville. I can be in Louisville depending which way. Um, 2.5, 3 hours. It also depends on traffic. She can tell you some traffic can be pain. I had to take Nicholasville Road, the old road back to where I live at, and uh, I didn't know, but we came up on the Amish, and they was in their little cart, wagon, not cart, wagon and a horse, and I didn't think they lived in the area, so it must have been the last couple years they moved down there because it's been a while since it's been over that way. Good night, Frances. So, um, and then so we passed him up, and then when we got closer to town, they had a big Amish market there, and they had like 6 or 7 of the wagons and horses just waiting on them to come out. I told mom, I said, "Well, I didn't think that they was in that section." So, um, mom was trying to take the picture. I said, "Mom, leave that poor man alone. Don't take his picture." Yes. Oh, I understand about the smells. Baby girl sensitive smells, sounds, colors. Oh, colors when she was little was the worst thing for her. When she was about 4 or 5, that's before we knew that she was autistic. Oh no. Oh, bless his heart. Poor guys. Yeah. Um, it minds when I go into them, they have a market close to, they have a, oh, that's from my, other than my eyeball. Um, they have a market over here where they mostly do like flowers and produce and stuff over here. Well, it's good to talk to you, Miss Mary. You have a good night. I know I said I was getting ready to wrap it up last about 5 minutes ago, but got tired talking about the Amish. So, all right. Excuse me. Okay, I think I'm good. I'm yawning myself. All right, I think I'm gonna have to end. Go sitting here yawning, and 6 o'clock comes off early in the morning. I've been trying to get 7 to 8 hours sleep at night to help um, with the weight loss and stuff. By the way, it's 25 pounds down. 8 weeks in, 25 pounds. So we're doing good on that. So good night, everyone. For those who are watching the replay, make sure you go to my Google Drive to get the freebies that we talk about tonight in this video. And remember, every done counts. And I don't know if it will show you a playlist or not of different videos, but if it does, it'll be on this side. I don't know if it does. I think I have to go in and put it in there. All right. We'll go ahead and plan for next Monday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, which will be the 13th. We'll do this again. We'll come up with another topic and maybe we'll do some more challenges and stuff together. And Mary, I'll try to get a template and show you how to do that. Are you welcome, Wendy? You're very welcome. I'm trying make sure I give out some freebies to everybody because I know a lot of people are new and a lot of people can't afford new challenges, which is okay. Even though I have an Etsy shop, but if you don't go spend money if you can't afford it, especially if you're doing no spend in January. All right, second yawn. I think that's my con. Good night, everyone. Love y'all. And we'll see you in the next one. There will be a video tomorrow. Bye. Good night. Now, how do I end this? There we go. Bye-bye. End.